My name is Vivek Verma. In late 80s, I moved to Chandigarh from Allahabad. At that point of time, Punjab was number one state in the country in terms of the per capita income in everything. For me, it was like moving to Canada from Punjab. But I was not very happy because everything was new. I was well settled in my home state of UP and studying agriculture engineering, but no options. When your parent moves, you also move. I joined Chandigarh in 1993 and started my company in the area of the sugar industry, sugarcane processing, which was not really exactly what I studied, but I started working as an agriculture engineer, working for the sugar industry, and started thinking that what I can do in this sector. So today my presentation is that how do we see Punjab and how do we change the economy of the Punjab as a sugar factory engineer, as an agriculture engineer, as a citizen of the Punjab. How can I change Punjab and bring the Punjab back to number one state in the country again? So this story can be applied to India as well, but for the moment, I will focus on Punjab. So let us look at governance, how humans have evolved. As we came out of the jungle, we were living like a small tribes, working in the group. There were seniors who were guiding, there were fighters who were hunting, and we lived in a close cooperation in a small society in the jungle with all the dangers, all the weather conditions and drought. Everything was there and we survived. And we survived, not only we survived, but we thrived. And we survived for millions of years. And gradually we became more powerful, we migrated. We had the small tribes became more powerful and they became countries. We had the kings, we had the Jagirdars, and then we had the modern era where the government came and started working to take care of the citizens by giving them many facilities. And gradually, people forgotten that how we survived as a society, where everybody was equal and everybody was contributing, and those who were not contributing were also contributing wisdom and experience. And the society was very happy. That's how it survived. That's how it came out of the jungle. That's how it defeated almost every danger that we think of and that we are scared even now. How do we handle our future now? That a state like Punjab, which imports fertilizer, which imports power, coal, many things. It only exports little bit of food. It is already number 18th or 20th in terms of the per capita GDP contribution. But Punjab has lot of sunshine, like every other state of the country. If we just do 10 kilowatt of solar panels per family of 64,000 families, average, we have enough power for a state, much more than what we need. But we always think that solar power is only in the day. How do we handle this solar power in the night? That is mobility. If we have, each family has only one vehicle, approximately 30 kilowatt of EV battery, It can also become a storage in the night. And you have UPS inverters in your home. If that is also connected to the grid along with the solar panels and battery, when EVs are not in the use, they can be connected. Your tractor can be connected to the grid. It can become in the night a power storage device. So 2-in-1, a hybrid, just like mobile phone. Many things have merged into one device. Now you have the storage without really investing on the storage. Storage is free. And you have round-the-clock power. So one big problem of burning coal and one big problem of so much of power and so much of fuel that we are bringing from outside is over. We become 100% green on both power and mobility. Now comes that Punjab has so much of biomass, so much of animal waste, so much of garbage. And if you want good agriculture, you have to bring fertilizer. You can produce fertilizer using carbon and nitrogen and hydrogen, all coming from green hydrogen, recycling of the biomass. But the biomass is not giving much value. We are all thinking about food wastage, unprocessed food wastage. But every kilogram of food or grain that we produce, we also produce 2, 3, 4 kilograms of waste. Every animal, every cow, it gives 1 liter of milk, but it also gives 1 kilogram of dry waste. Which one is more valuable? To me, the waste is more valuable, because in terms of the energy, we are importing huge amount of carbon in the various forms from the outside markets. So where this material will go? It will go to produce green chemicals. Almost all the petroleum and all the gases, LPG, everything is actually fossilized. It is from biomass, but it is fossilized. But we have our biomass available, which is produced round the year, round the clock, all from agriculture, cities and industries. So this can be converted into, not to be burnt, but to be converted into another molecule. So it becomes a green chemical hub. So you convert, using green electricity, convert biomass into syngas. And you can make almost everything that you are currently making out of the petroleum, coal, gas, and many other things. And it is cheap also, much cheaper than petroleum, because both solar power as well as the biomass, both are cheap, both are waste material. So you will be oil competitive. So you are green as well as competitive. And what is the process? Process is also very simple. All the biomass, every type of biomass can be converted into, after drying, can be converted into syngas. And syngas is then converted into ethanol via one route, or direct into hydrocarbons via another route. There are examples. South Africa has been making, through these processes, because of the apartheid, they were not getting oil. So they are making from coal every type of petroleum out of coal. Qatar, which has gas, they are making liquid fuels out of gas by the same process which South Africa was using for 75 years. Why India cannot use its crop waste, its garbage, its animal waste into carbon-containing fuels? And this biomass is not exactly fuel. It is much more than fuel. It contains nutrients which needs to be plowed back. It contains carbon, which is much more valuable. The real energy is likely to come from the green hydrogen, because solar is the cheapest energy source, much cheaper than petroleum, much cheaper than biomass, much cheaper than any other thing you can think of. why do we grow so much of grains, rice, wheat, when India is importing huge amount of oil, vegetable oil? We are importing pulses. We are importing many other things in the agriculture sector. So why not diversify, and why not recover the value of both food portion of the crop and non-food portion of the crop? So diversified agriculture brings value. Actually, your value of the non-food portion of the crop, which is the raw material for the chemicals, is actually going to give you more value than the main crop itself. So your income goes up. And more so, these factories are to be located where the farming is happening. Today, we are transporting the raw material long distance away. Thereby, villages have no employment possibilities. In order to actually, this biomass has lot of nutrients, lot of value. And why do transport? Why not process this biomass right in the villages, buy the modern plants and convert cotton to the cloth, milk into the products, meat into the products. And also, the question is recycling of the water. As a country, we have been actually blessed with so many of rivers. Now, every river was the most beautiful place of a city. That's why the cities were evolved around the rivers. And today, these rivers have become most polluted. If what we are putting in our rivers, it is the wastewater. What wastewater contains? Carbon, nutrients, salts. All are products. All needs to be recycled. So, the technology of converting wastewater into distilled water, that we developed, and we have started applying in many sectors of various industries. So the processes have to become burning free. We have to avoid burning, because burning means that we are emitting CO2, and CO2 is something which we need. Carbon we need in many sectors, all types of plastic, varnishes, fuels, we need carbon. But this carbon needs to be green. So we have to, instead of burning as a fuel, because fuel as a hydrogen is cheaper, fuel as a solar electricity is cheaper. So we have to actually stop burning not only fossil fuels, but we have to stop burning every type of biomass, because biomass is the next source of carbon. Not because society, even after becomes carbon neutral, will need carbon, green carbon, for making materials. When we do gasification, which is biomass is actually subjected to high temperature to convert, to recover the syngas, which is carbon dioxide, carbon monoxide, and hydrogen. What is left behind is biochar, which contains a lot of nutrients. This nutrient, because this biomass is treated very close to the farm, it is going back to the soil. So you are recycling the nutrients. So the gasification also happens with electricity. No more burning. So the biomass is dehydrated and it is gasified, and gas is converted into a product which is replacing natural gas, which is replacing fossil fuels, which is actually convertible into any product, polyethylene, aviation turbine fuels, or anything. Next comes the urea. What is urea? Urea is carbon, nitrogen, and oxygen. Can be produced in the Punjab itself, because cheap electricity is available, cheap carbon is available, and can be converted. So the issue is that we have to actually start thinking in a positive way. The most important thing, probably it will some may like it, but to me, when I came and started my business, I had no money, absolutely no money. But I built a company step by step, because there was no alternative. I was sure that I will not get a job. So I had to work for my career, and I could build it. Every child if you see in our education system, every child needs to get the same level of education as per his choice. He should be free, not that children of the poor people are going into the government school and children of the richest people are going to a certain types of school. Of course, some level of flexibility should be there, but instead of opening schools by the government should give money to the student, that this is the money, you can take it, it is available for you, you don't have to return it, but if you return it, then it will be treated as your money or it will be a free money. It is like a loan, but you can always take it back. But education, every child should not go to the government owned school, but they should be given money to educate right through their professional, right through their childhood. And thereafter, they should return this money because they need to start their new businesses, they need to get funding. So it is good that every child is able to pay this money to a corporate fund, which is actually giving loan to the new businesses, new enterprises, all to these students only. So it means that the money should not be used for consumption. Money should be recycling and it should be going from one generation to the next generation to the next generation. Actually, the whole citizens needs to become what we call in Hindi Swabhiman, that we have not taken money from anybody, we return money and we moved because we have the capability and we are well educated. So this means that when you return the money, which you are not obliged to, you get the personal investment ratings, then you can get more investment and you move forward in your life in a much better way. So this is what the whole ecosystem, the villages have to become modern, they have to become multidisciplinary and not just agriculture, which is the current situation is. So the smart village, as it becomes smart, there will be no difference between a village or a city. Everything is interconnected. India or Punjab is not just like a one urban area or rural areas. Actually, everything is like a big city interwoven with agriculture and modern amenities and industries. So conclusion is that we have to build society with zero waste, zero fossil fuels, 100% renewable, 100% processed, and social entrepreneurship and the governance. So without being governed properly, without getting educated properly, the progress is not possible. Thank you.